Hi everyone, I want to record video for everyone who want to buy everything. It's OWC Express for M2, Enclosure for SSD, and we have here for SSD Samsung 990 Pro is 4 terabyte, PCI 4.0 NVMe M2, and this is new version of this enclosure, and we will open it first time. And by the way, behind the scenes, my video operator is my wife Victoria. She will help me with everything. It's my first video, that's why a little bit nervous, but no problem. And we will open this box. Ta-dam. It should be heavy because it is full aluminum body, and it's really heavy. I read about it, but in reality it's heavy. And we have, I will remove it a little bit here, this full aluminum body. This we will open to insert our SSD, and little bit specs about this thing. You can insert here for SSD different types. In my case it will be M2 2208, but you can insert another. Maximum speed of it is 3200 megabyte per second, but only if you use RAID. This thing only have software RAID. If you use single SSD, it will be around 1600, and you should use Thunderbolt 3, 4 or 5. You have switch here between USB 3.2, it's 10 gigabit per second, and USB 4 or Thunderbolt 3, 4, 5. If you use this setting, it will be maximum 990 megabyte per second. It use additional power because without power it don't work. This is part to your laptop or PC. You have few LEDs, status LED, and here should be additional power adapter. As we can see, this power supply 48 watt. And what we have here, and we have additional box. No, here's some screws, some stick, don't know for what. Yeah, I know, to open this lid. We have a cable. It's cable. Please, closer, show this thing. 240 watt, 40 gigabit per second. And we have stand for this heavy thing. It's heavy. I will measure it and show you later. It is like it. hook, and you will have such a beautiful body. But in reality, your body, this body, is heatsink, very big heatsink, will help to disappear heat from your SSD that will be very hot. This one you'll use to power your enclosure. Let's see what we have here. You have few pins for hold your SSD inside, and screwdriver to open this SSD or enclosure. And we will try to open right now. We will remove this. We will remove the stand for some time. And you can record from the top. You can record from the top. To open these 4 screws. One. Two. Three and 4. Yeah. And to open this lid, we use this stick. And as you can see, it's very big heatsink. You should use your SSD without factory heatsink because you have this. But if you have a factory heatsink, it's not problem. You can remove this heatsink you remove the screws from 4 sides, and you totally remove this heatsink. It will be good. It's good idea because I saw some enclosure don't have option to use SSD with original heatsinks, but here you can use this heatsink or factory heatsink. From its side it looks like this. As you can see, there is a lot of space. We have two, please, from this side. We have two 40mm fans that should work efficient. They have input of air. This is output of air. Next, I will measure the weight of this thing in a second. And we have magic bag for weight our stuff. We put this together with it, little bit assemble it, looks like, put it here and measure it weight. We will use this counter. As we can see, it's in kilograms unit, 0, and right now we will see how much is it. And total length 1.4 kilograms. Heavy. Next one, we will add stand and measure one more time. 0, and the stand it's at 70 gram, 1.47 kilogram. And last one is this power supply and cable. Power supply, cable. Again, we will reset our scales to 0. And total weight 1.74 kilogram. And next one, we will open one of SSDs to show you how it look inside. Our super knife, not sharp at all. I open it this side, and what we see here is small and expensive piece. By the way, this one cost, OWC Enclosure cost $240, and this one I bought on Amazon for $270. Looks like nice. And next we will install one of it. We'll put here. Installation should be easy. By the way, Vika, please show closer. By the way, you have A, B, C, D labels. Installation should be easy, maybe easy. I will take screwdriver because I think need to remove this screw. By the way, these black pins, I will take one. You should use, if you have shorter SSD, you will use like this, in these holes. This hole, another hole, moving between sides of your SSD. In our case, we don't need it, because we will use full size of this space. We will remove this screw and we will install this SSD here. It should be easy. I will stand because not very comfortable from this side. Yep. We will fully install inside and then push, insert this screw here, and screw in. Yep, it should be installed cool. I will test with one SSD and then I will install second one. By the way, before installation, you see these heat pads. On top of these heat pads is film. You should remove. It looks like this. You see? When you install, just remove it to spread heat on this aluminum body. And right now it will be first power on of this enclosure. It's here. Sorry for voices. My neighbors come to swim in the pool with child. But I think it will not be a problem. Oh, as you can see, it's connected. Fast and easy. Hello. Right now, it's not a problem. We will go to disk utility. As we can see, it's our drive. Erase. Name. Samsung. SSD. #1. We will format it in Apple file system. Erase. That's all. After erasing or formatting SSD, we should test it, what speed we will get. And as you can see, Blackmagic, we should speed test disk. Yeah, here we will select target drive. It should be this one, and start. Yeah, it's speed what I expect, around 1600 ish, and this number is expected. Next step will be install second SSD and made RAID from it. Right now I will install second SSD, same SSD as you saw at the beginning of the video. Samsung 990 Pro, 4 TB. I expect of double speed when I connect it in RAID, because with one SSD what we expect, what we get. With two SSD we expect around 3200. Open it and install. We will use our super sharp knife. Open SSD. It looks nice, clean. Yep. Right now from the top, Vika will show what I do. We will install in B slot, A/B. Again, install. Little bit push, release. Looks like okay. Then again, push, align everything, and screw in. Easy peasy. And right now I will connect all together to my PC or laptop, and we will see our speed. Okay, I installed these two SSD in this enclosure, and now we will create a RAID 0 and test the speed. Yeah, we go to disk file, RAID assistant, RAID 0, select our drives, next, we want to APFS, name Samsung RAID 0, next, create, and soon we will test speed from few apps. I download 2 more apps to check speed and compare what each app will show us. Okay, we created RAID and then go to apps. First, again, Blackmagic we will use. Blackmagic disk speed, and we will target drive select. I will zoom a little bit in. Target drive will be Samsung 01. Zoom in and zoom out. It's better. Open and start. And we see that it more than 3000 for write and a little bit less than 3000 for read. Interesting. Okay, stop it. Then next will be adjust system test light. Again, target disk will be Samsung. Okay, we will select resolution, just biggest. Test file will be 16 GB and start. Here, much better, I think. Yeah, and for its speed is much better. It's closer what OWC advertised, around 3200. And let's change some setting, maybe for bigger file, 64 GB, and start. As you can see, on longer file, again around 3000 each for write and read, up to maximum limit, around maximum limit 3200 is good result. Again, and the last one will be, wait a minute. Okay, we have one more app to test. It will be amorphous disk mark, and we will use again our RAID 0 Samsung and start. By the way, you can hear a little bit noise from fans. because it start working, but SSD not hot. I always control it. I easily can touch it. It's totally below, I don't know, maybe I'm easily can touch and hold. I think it below 60 Celsius. As you can see, its speed is lower in comparison with two previous apps. I will open it. Wait a minute, I will install. Up. And we have what we have. Up. Move it here. Okay. And what we have here, 3100, 2850, almost 3100, whole 3100, 3300. It's above what we expect because manufacturer said it will be 3200 maximum. But for writing with amorphous disk mark, we see that it will be around 1000, 1050. Right now you see 3 apps that test our SSDs in RAID. It's very important because it will be one SSD, it will be lower speed. You can see that all tests. And now you can decide would you like or don't like this enclosure. By the way, guys, I said a little bit this information about fan noise of this thing. I think I heard this is fans, they're fans, but in reality, owner of this property turned on this motor, and I misunderstand that this one was from this noise was from this motor. Sorry, but in the end, my wife will help me a little bit. At the end, we have such beautiful enclosure in aluminum corpus enclosure, aluminum body, stand, 4 places to SSD. We have aluminum heatsink, not all enclosure have it, and very important that this heatsink in 2 parts can be disassembled. I hope this information was helpful and you will select enclosure what you like. See you! I left speed test run for some period of time to load enclosure and SSD, and you can hear right now sound of fan. It's barely noticing, and open enclosure, that's why you hear a little bit more. And if it stays somewhere near you on the table, it don't distract you. With noise, everything is okay. As you can see, running every time. It's barely noticing, and no heatsink, open enclosure. That's why everything is okay with cooling here.